Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning in. It's Sunday the 8th of March 2026. I'm going to do you guys a collective general love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. These a good shuffle. Right. Messages for Aquarius in love, please. Messages for Aquarius in love. You have the Fool to begin with, Aquarius. There you are. You are beginning with a beginning, the Fool. The Queen of Wands, the Fool in the upright, the Queen of Wands in the upright, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you are, well, in fresh new beginning energy. Optimistic, open, looking forwards, stepping forwards. The world is your oyster. Opening up, going forward towards new possibilities, all possibilities. Queen of Wands, confidence, determined in your positive power. Just sheer forward motion, action, determination, confidence. Six of Pentacles, feeling balanced, feeling open, feeling generous, feeling ready to give and receive. Totally open, totally free, totally balanced, totally just wide open. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Because there's been, well, for some there's a lack of effort, or a lack of, you're given a lack of effort, someone's given a lack of effort, or something isn't quite producing results from all the work or effort or time you're investing into something. Some of you are just going forward. You're not being held back. You're making effort. You're trying a new approach. You're opening up to new possibilities, new beginnings, new ideas, new connections, new people. Letting go of the past, perhaps, and opening up to the future. So, why is the Fool here for Aquarius in love? Why is the Fool here for Aquarius in love? Knight of Swords. Yeah, going forwards. Being decisive, assertive, determined, ambitious. Going for it. Full steam ahead. Very determined. Queen of Wands. Why is she here for Aquarius in love? Seven of Cups. Some of you could have a lot of choices, a lot of options in love. Perhaps you're single, keeping your options open. Perhaps you've got many options to choose from. Perhaps you've got a few people that you're connected to, dealing with, sizing up for possibility in love. Your imagination is, you're thinking of all sorts, feeling all sorts. Your imagination is doing overtime, perhaps, thinking of all the possibilities and choices and options and connections. And I'm getting a real brand new reborn energy here. Someone that's really up for it. Six of Pentacles. Why is it here for Aquarius in love? Five of Wands. Determined to succeed. Determined to move forward from any challenges or past challenge or past conflict or conflicted connections or situations. Perhaps there's some sort of competition here between more than one person. Perhaps you're competing for someone's attention, or someone's competing for your attention, but there's someone else there. Perhaps you've got a choice of 2, 3, maybe 7 people. Who knows? Or you're just moving on from anything that's conflicted, stressed, any kind of situations or connections that cause conflict or hassle, anything that's hard work, or anything that feels like too much like hard work. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Why is it here for Aquarius in love? Oh, 6 of Pentacles again. You're looking for balance, equal give and take. Fairness, someone that's on the same page as you, someone that's going to give just as much as you're going to give them. And you're wanting to give to someone that's going to give to you. Perhaps you've given too much in the past and you're kind of sorting that out now. You're sort of maybe moving on from past situation, relationship where you gave too much and it wasn't an equal give and take situation. And perhaps you're moving on from that now, knowing what it is that you want, what you don't want. Kind of keeping an open mind, not letting, kind of moving on from the past, not letting it drag you back. The Knight of Swords. Why is it here for Aquarius in love? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Aquarius in love? The Lovers. Making a choice. Making a decision, making a choice. Who you want as a lover. Who you align with. Who you want as a friend, a lover, a person, a partner, a wife, a husband, you know. Or there could be a very strong connection that is just beginning here. One of chemistry, passion, fun, frolics, temptation, desire, all that kind of lovely, buzzy activity that, you know, the honeymoon period, where everything is great, grand. You know, you're rolling around with each other at all hours of the day and night and all that kind of thing. So, or yeah, could just be about a choice, a decision, about love, about relationships. Perhaps about the relationship you have with yourself as well as someone else. The Seven of Cups. Why is it here for Aquarius in love? 10 of Wands. So, some of you could have been or could be feeling overwhelmed with a current connection. Current connection, relationship, however it resonates for you. You're feeling overwhelmed, burdened, and you're wanting release, freedom. It's too much. Perhaps you're thinking of walking away because it's conflicted or it's unbalanced. You're giving too much, not receiving anything, or you're not willing to put any more effort into this, or someone's not putting in the effort that you are. And you're kind of holding the weight of the connection, you're just holding the weight. It's too heavy. And you want freedom. You want to feel light. You want to feel happy. Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here for Aquarius in love? Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so for some of you, or one of you, whoever it resonates for, there is an issue within a connection, marriage, relationship, wherever you're at in love. There's some disharmony, conflict, something that's not together, not unified, not just something that's not together. You're separated, there's some sort of separation or conflict, or just something that's not gelling. Or perhaps something that's delayed, stuck. Six of Pentacles, it's here twice for Aquarius in love. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Aquarius in love? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Aquarius in love? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Stuckness, going backwards. Or going over the same thing, not moving forward. Or there's been some bad choices made, or some sort of lost opportunity, bad decision, didn't land on the jackpot in something. Someone's very much going forward. They want to go forward. They don't want to go back, and they don't want to keep going back over and over again. Why is the Lovers here for Aquarius in love? Why is the Lovers here for Aquarius in love? The Emperor. Someone here is about to make a decision, a choice. Someone's about to lay the law down. Kind of make a very authoritative, structured, no-nonsense decision. There's a very, very heavy energy of determination here. There's also a very heavy energy of a very strong connection, very fiery, lots of chemistry, lots of firepower. Very strong. There's also, as I said, a very heavy energy of determination, going forwards, moving forwards. Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Aquarius in love? Page of Swords. So someone's curious, or they're looking for some more information, or they're watching, looking, curious, wanting communication or information. Could be a little bit of spying going on here as well. Watching someone, allured by someone I'm getting, watching them, allured by them, curious, tempted by them. Or you could be in communication with someone, or waiting for communication, or someone's coming in with some sort of communication or a message. Or someone's a little bit conflicted in what they're saying. Four of Wands in reverse. Why is it here for Aquarius in love? Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, someone's someone's thinking about walking away, but they're resistant. They keep looking back. Or they're really wanting to go forward, but they keep looking back. A little bit of confusion there. Someone's not getting what they want in a connection, and they want to go forward. They don't want to be stuck in this unbalanced kind of stagnant energy. They want to go forwards, but they keep looking back. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse for Aquarius in love? Queen of Swords in reverse. Could have been some kind of harsh words spoken here. Someone could be acting a little bit cold, a little bit harsh, detached, cut off, not thinking before they speak. Or not acting in a way that's very honourable. Someone who's possibly been a little bit manipulative with their words, not quite clear cut. Why is the Emperor here for Aquarius in love? Why is the Emperor here for Aquarius in love? Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah. There's that impulsiveness, kind of someone's doing something or saying something before they think about it. They're doing it quite impulsively. Or there's a lack of effort being shown here. A lack of action, a lack of growth. Or someone's just acting very recklessly, perhaps within their passions and their desires and their temptations. Someone's being tempted, allured to, and they're acting off their desires, their passions. They're letting their passion lead their actions. And they're not thinking about it, they're just going for it. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here for Aquarius in love? The Hierophant. Now, I was just about to mention that I am getting the energy of there's some sort of... yeah, and there's the Hierophant. I was just about to say that I am getting the energy of there's trouble in paradise within a marriage. Possibly an external, a third angle. Two's company, three's a crowd. Because someone's kind of acted impulsively, fueled by their passionate desires. Could also be about choice here. The Lovers, the Hierophant, about choosing a partner, choosing a lover, choosing someone that you're going to date, be with, who's going to be your lover, your partner, and possibly your husband or your wife. Who are you going to choose to sort of connect with, be in love with, have a future with? Who aligns with you, your background, your religion, your traditions, your ethics, your morals, your values. Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is it here for Aquarius in love? The Fool in reverse. So again, forwards, backwards. Going forwards naively before thinking about it. Making reckless, impulsive decisions, being careless. Moving forward, putting a foot forward before you've looked at where you're treading, and you've fallen off the edge of the cliff, like the fall in reverse. You didn't look before you walked forward. You didn't look where you were going. You didn't think about it. You just went for it and you fell flat on your face. Lack of direction, chaos, conflict, self-doubt about moving forward, perhaps. Perhaps someone here, as I say, they're a little bit unhappy in a current situation, or they feel like they're not getting the effort that they give, and they're unhappy. They want to move forwards, but they're doubting, they're fearful of change, resisting walking away because they fear the unknown. They don't know what's going to happen and if it's going to be a good decision or not. Queen of Swords in reverse. Why is she here for Aquarius in love? Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, again, there's a lot of page energy here. Knight, page energy. This is not kind of solid, consistent, sure energy. This is impulsiveness. This is carelessness, lack of direction. This is not knowing which path to tread, which journey to take, which way to go. Going every which way without a real plan in place. This is impulsiveness, carelessness, not thinking before you speak or act. Perhaps someone's acted somewhat immature here, like a child, or is acting immaturely. Knight of Wands in reverse. Why is he here for Aquarius in love? Three of Cups in reverse. And like I say, there could be something that's getting in the way of a relationship, connection, marriage, something externally outside of it. Two's company, three's a crowd. Someone could be overindulging in socializing, partying, going out too much, drinking too much, or perhaps overindulging in the company of one too many people. It's got to be said, not for all of you, but for whoever it resonates for, I am getting a player energy, a sort of uncommitted, playerish, for whoever that resonates for, not for all of you. I'm also getting someone that gets themselves into trouble because they are directed by their desires, their temptations. I'm also getting someone that has caused a rift, a domestic rift, separation, breakup within a marriage, long-term relationship, commitment. Just saying it as I see it. But I'm also getting someone that's just open to brand new possibilities, connections, someone that's looking for a lover, a partner, a wife or a husband, someone who's very determined to move forward. For some of you, one of you, it's as simple as that. This is a collective reading. The messages that I'm getting are not for every single one of you. You need to use your discernment. And as I said in the beginning of the reading, take it as it resonates and leave the rest that do not apply to you. The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here for Aquarius in love? Seven of Cups. Yeah. Someone's got many options. Many options, many suitors, many people that would, well, like to be with them. Someone has a few too many options and they're kind of indulging in all of them. Someone's looking for direction and purpose. Someone's kind of going along the path in love with no real direction. They're just kind of mulling along, and someone wants to get to the point of making a decision. What do they really want in love? Someone's in a little bit of wishful thinking, letting their imagination run wild with them, daydreaming, kind of looking at it all through rose-tinted glasses. They're not feeling particularly serious about love. They're just like going along with it. Yeah, this is great. Someone is trying to clarify the fantasy from the reality. And someone just, yeah, someone's just wide open, free, single, plenty of options, plenty of opportunities, and they're feeling great. And someone is just enjoying being single. The Fool in reverse. Why is he here for Aquarius in love? Nine of Cups in reverse. There's that indulgent energy. It could also mean dissatisfaction, not emotionally fulfilled. It can also, yeah, talk about smugness and indulgence and greed. Being too greedy. Wanting all the cake and wanting to eat every last crumb of it. Only to move on to an even bigger cake. Someone's looking for their inner happiness, their inner alignment, who's going to make them happy. Page of Wands in reverse energy. Why is it here for Aquarius in love? The Hermit. Someone's doing some soul searching, spending some time alone perhaps. Perhaps there's been a little bit too much socialising, partying, drinking, around too many people, lots of people chit-chatting and having fun, and someone's just tired. They're just having a bit of time out. Thinking about, wow, just having some time out. And someone's thinking about the overall journey of love, where it's heading, where they're going, what they want, what they don't want. Someone also wants their independence. Right, I'm going to get one from the top of each. I feel bad that I didn't use that deck. All right, I'm going to do something, Aquarius. 1 minute, let me turn that one over. I get somewhat OCD-ish when I'm, yeah, all right, so last deck, I'm going to shuffle them. And I do pre-shuffle before I start my readings as well, for quite a while actually. I'll probably spend about 25 minutes-ish shuffling every deck. Half an hour, I sit, put the incense on, listen to a few tarot readings myself, and yeah, just give my cards a good shuffle. So you can always be assured that my cards are well shuffled. That's today's random information for you. Hope that helped. Anyway, right, I've shuffled. I'm just gonna pick one card because I feel like this deck is the last one. I just feel the need to use it up. 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Strength, 9 of Cups, the Devil in reverse, the Hermit, 5 of Wands in reverse, and you got the 5 of Wands there. Right, top of each deck. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, the Lovers again, the Tower, someone is, yeah, that just clarifies a lot of what I've said. Someone's really thinking about the journey of love, the journey, the beginning, the middle, the end. Someone has a very strong connection here with someone. Lots of passion, chemistry, wanting to know where it's going. And someone's a little bit too much in their passion and chemistry. I've got to see it as I say it. Right, let's put these into their suits. One momento. Right, Aquarius. I'm going to say what I see. Some of you, one of you, have too many people in your energy. You got pages, you got knights, you got queens, you got kings in the upright, a lot in reverse. Too many people in your energy. You got too many options. Some of you are about to go through a tower moment, or you're going through a tower moment. A moment of sudden chaos, a shocking revelation, a shocking catastrophic moment of everything breaking down in order to be rebuilt, a transformation, a transition, a change, or a change that needs to happen. Because some of you have been in unhealthy situations, attachments, lifestyles, habits. This reading has got karmic energy written all over it. Some of you need to learn a lesson. You're not learning it. You need to learn it. Otherwise, you're going to keep going round and round doing the same thing, being unsatisfied, being unhealthy, being toxic, being breadcrumbed, being let down. Some of you give way too much, or one of you, you're giving too much. You're not getting anything in return. There's a lesson you need to learn. There's an alignment you need to come into. Some of you just keep choosing the wrong person that's not aligned with you. But you keep going back for more. You keep going back for more, and there's no direction. You need time out. You need to think. Some of you are resistant from walking away from a connection, a relationship, a marriage that's not serving you. You're not happy. But you're resistant to walk away because you perhaps are comfortable, stable. Some of you are having too much cake and you're eating it all too. Some of you are waiting for results that you're not going to get because you're not aligned with this person. Someone is overburdened, overwhelmed with conflict, friction, and unhappy situation. You're unhappy, but you're not doing anything about it. And for some of you, you are doing something about it. But some of you are a bit resistant and scared to move into the unknown, to make a change. Some of you are going forward to new beginnings, leaving it all behind, and going, forwards. Who aligns with you? What do I want? Who do I want? Who don't I want? Who's going to be my lover? Who's going to be my partner, my friend, my wife, my husband, my person, my one? So yeah, this is what I have for you, Aquarius. This was a heavy one. I'm going to make a cup of tea. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me grow my little channel. And if you would like more readings from me, please click the little bell at the top of my page and you will receive notifications when I do more readings. Good luck, best wishes, lots of love. Until next time, bye-bye.